My peeps, I promise you guys a video every day to tell you about what's going on with me and my relationship with God. I promise you, I promise you, promise you. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer and closer to Him every day. And yesterday I had such a great day with my sons. They have some tests today, guys. So let me tell you, I was in mommy mode. Boys needed to study, and I was in cook mode. Every minute they were asking me to cook something for them. And guys, it was honestly my pleasure. But that morning, Joshy said something to me. He said, "Mommy, you need to get out of your comfort zone." Can you believe my little son is correcting me, my little 12-year-old, soon to be 13-year-old son? He said, "Mommy, we both are going to get out of our comfort zone." So he studied all day so hard. My son Emmy too, guys. And it's just the blessings of God that I want to share with you guys. Like every moment of our lives is such a gift from God, and He reveals His presence with me, guys. Like just yesterday, so my computer needed booting up. So I told you guys that I'm going to do a blog post every day. And so Joshy was on my case. "Mommy, write your post, write your post." So I say, "Joshy, there was some error in my computer that had to reboot." So while it decided to reboot, guys, I said, let me chop up one of my old videos, because I chopped them up into these 1-minute reels. I said, I'm getting the message out however I can to you guys. If you only have a minute to spare, I'm your girl. And so I decided of all these videos, because I'm so far behind in chopping up the videos. So the very video I decided to do, and I'm going to chop it up, it said it had exactly 4 minutes, 25.9 seconds on this entire video. And as the computer came back on, it was exactly 4:26 in the US. So 4:26 came up, and the time on that video that I decided to share was 4:25.9. So if you round it up, guys, it's going to be 4:26. You know, and it was just a perfect alignment again. Say, God saying to me, "Nick, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you." And so me and Joshy felt the God wink of Him, from Him just revealing His invisible presence there with me and my son as we try to get out of our comfort zone, that He's with us as we try to become our best selves. He's standing strong with us. He's our best cheerleader, our best friend. So I don't want to be this happy and joyous with God by myself. I want you guys here with me. Even this tough stuff that He asked me to deal with, He gave me one word yesterday, guys. One word, and I'm so close to God. I know exactly when He's speaking to me, and I just randomly opened my book, and it was one word: endure. And that's a word we don't even hear anymore, guys, about enduring. Everybody wants to look for happiness, and they want the happiness now. But life isn't like that, guys. We're going to have to enjoy some tough things. But as we're doing these endurance and enduring these tough things, we have to remember that every moment from God is a gift. So if He asks us, "Nick, I want you to enjoy this over here," because all of this over here I'm enjoying. So little things that He asked me to endure on His behalf, guys, I say, "God, no problem. Anything for you." And about that time, the 25.9, can you believe in my appointment with God today? My nephew, Duro, had asked me some years ago. He said, "Auntie Nikki, you don't think God gets tired of you?" And I showed him my appointment with God, that even down to a quarter of a second. So that 0.9 is like a tenth of a second that I missed from the 4:26. You know, you can see like the tiniest little speck of a second. That's how the time that God wanted us. Do you hear me? Like all day, every moment, every second, down to a quarter of a second. God told me that He doesn't mind me being with Him. He wants me with Him. He wants to be in the front row of my life, on our lives, guys. That He has a front row seat. Like I told you guys, we're charming God. We're charming Him by doing everything pleasing to Him. So if He say, "Nick, I need to enjoy this stuff over here," I have to say, "God, no problem. Anything for you." And guys, honestly, this is how He guides us. He whispers to us that little word showing up in that book. And I'm like, "Roger that, God. I got you." You know, because nobody has a perfect life. So there's some things He's going to ask us to endure, but He is the one helping us, guys. All the crosses and everything He's asked us to carry, He will be with us to help us carry them joyfully. courageously with him by our side. That he said we could hide these crosses behind a loving smile that nobody will even know what we're going through. And honestly, he played a song for me on the run. He said, lately I've been thinking I want you happier. And so that's a message to all of us. We can all be happier because we know without any doubt that Papa God is with us down to a quarter of a second. He's with us. Oh, no shame, I have to listen to this message from Carrie. Just reminded me as I take on all the pressures of my life and everything that's overwhelming me, that God is my strength, baby, that he's there to help me tackle the difficult parts, that I can just show up in my joyful self, happy, loving, going the extra mile, excellent self, doing the best of my abilities, like any challenge that comes our way. And God, he's behind the scenes. He got my back, guys. He got your back too. So I don't want you guys to miss out on the best life with God. Tell him that today is the day. You want to walk with him closer and closer and closer, like God, bring us closer and closer to you. And while we're praying that prayer, let's also give him our best. Give him the front row of our lives, a front row seat. And let's do everything pleasing to God, even down to a quarter second. Any smile, any gesture, anything that we do, let's do it all for the glory. Who wants to leave the comfort zone with me and Joshua? When I woke him up this morning, I said, Mom, we're leaving our comfort zone. I want us all leaving our comfort zone, knowing that God himself is standing strong with us. Peace.